We're recording right now.
He's mentally preparing himself for this.
I gotta get it. I gotta get my flow going. It's usually once I get the flow going, then I can go with it.
Yeah. You just gotta find it. It takes a second.
Yeah, no. Hey everyone, Bryan May here. We decided to do an extra funny one for you guys. Powerlifter versus MMA Fighter. This is Cam. Cam, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself and a little bit like where you came from, who you train with, and kind of where you're at right now, because I know you're in the pro series, correct?
Yes, sir.
So let the people know a little bit about you, and then because that's going to sum up everything we're about to do, because I'm most uncoordinated son of a bitch out there, and this is going to be absolutely probably the damn funniest thing you'll all see.
All right. What's up, everybody? I'm Cam. Some people know me as Killer Cam Bennett. I'm a local MMA fighter. I train out of Team Remedy, BJJ, and kickboxing. I fought for Island fights over 10 times, headlined multiple main events, a couple co-mains, and I'm now a 1-0 professional.
Good.
And hopefully, we'll see, going to the UFC at some point.
Good.
Is the goal, and standing there and not just having a cup of tea, but trying to be a world champ. So
good.
That's why I train at the best.
At the best, the bar. With your training and what you do on a regular basis, is it high energy? Tell me a little bit about what you guys do. So you're in the gym and you're going to train as an MMA fighter. What is something that you do in here that, like, basically your workout?
Well, the workout's pretty balanced between being mobile. Yeah, mobility is key.
Yeah.
Mobility, strength, and power.
Yeah.
So you have to have a little bit of everything, and then finishing it off always with a nice finisher, whether it be rowing or sled pushes or something.
How do you get your cardio work in?
We do that, and on top of that, I end up running typically.
What you're running like for that, like on an average? Do you run every day? Do you run?
I run every day.
Do you run sprints, cardiovascular, or long distance?
It depends. I mean, the key to a fight is being able to have the gas for all of it.
Right.
You have to be explosive and fast, which we'll see through some of these movements today. And then on top of that, you have to have a gas tank for the long run. If we go a hard 15 minutes in a fight, I need to be able to have the lungs and the legs under me to last the whole time and be cruising the whole time.
So do you do most of your cardio work outside of here?
Depends on the day. If the weather was a little warmer, I'll be out running on the road. But sometimes I hit the treadmill in here when it's winter time.
Yeah.
Some days it's sprints, and then I do enjoy running about 2-3 miles as well. So that on top of training and lifting weight.
What's it like at Team Remedy? And give a big shout out to those guys. Those guys literally are coming to this gym to get stronger, better, and they're fighting.
The best way to put it is Team Remedy is a gym that is a family-friendly gym that just so happens to have a kick-ass fight team.
Yeah.
I mean, we have 3 pros in the room. We have a whole amateur squad, and we're bringing guys up that want to fight in there. But we're not a gym that feels like the fighters are a league ahead. We train in the regular classes with everybody, so whether you just want to get fit, learn self-defense, or if you want to compete at the highest level, we're a gym for you.
So you have all that under one roof, correct?
Yeah, all under one roof. I mean, Trey's a competition level black belt.
Yeah.
Phenomenal coach.
Who else is in there? Tell us about some of the coaches.
Coach Ben Seeley is our kickboxing coach. He trained under Duke Rufus, who has coached Anthony Pettis, a UFC champion.
Yep.
I mean, geniuses when it comes to their sports. Jiu-jitsu with Trey, kickboxing with Coach Ben.
Right.
Both well respected. We have DJ Roberts and Jonathan Thrasher.
Right.
And sometimes we'll have 3-4 black belts on the mat at one time when it comes to jiu-jitsu night.
Do you guys roll with them?
Yep.
Yeah.
They're accessible too. That's the other thing that's very big is none of these coaches put it in a spot of, oh, I'm a black belt. You can't roll with me.
Yeah.
It's very approachable. Everybody's very down to earth, in my opinion. And if you come in and just put in the work for whatever your goal is, we're going to help you there. Cool. I mean, whatever the goal is, we will help you.
I know you guys show up at a lot of the fights and show out. So Thank you. So what's our first, I hate to have to, what's our first thing we're going to do today? Show this stiff old man what we're going to try to do and see if I still got it in me.
Gotta get limbered up.
Yeah, man.
So we're gonna hit a world's greatest stretch.
Show me what you got.
So we're gonna go through the full position, starting the plank position right here. Nice tight core, hitting the lunge up to the top, and then I kind of reach back, just feeling that stretch through our legs and also the back. I go twice typically, and then I go back to the plank position and go other side. Inside arm is the one shooting up and then going back.
Okay. You all know this is going to be a shit show.
There we go.
Okay. You walk me through this one because it's going to be comical. So, plank.
Plank.
This leg come up.
Choose which leg you want.
Well,
Look
look at that.
at there, basically a professional.
I am there.
So now, taking that inside arm, it's going to the sky.
Huh?
Rotate that body a little bit. A little more.
Jesus Christ.
There we go. Couple seconds.
See, I'm shaking.
And now coming back.
How far down? This is far down.
Where you feel the stretch.
Your leg.
Stretch.
Yep. And then maybe go one more back up top.
I'm feeling shit break.
He's hitting 3 shades of purple over here.
This is not good.
And now inside. All right.
It was good. And this one.
Other side.
Oh,
There we go. Through. Up top. Through again. There we go.
we're done.
Getting centered. Finding the chi.
I'm finding my damn. Finding more than that. Find my humbleness, man.
You're going on a journey.
Yeah, I am. All right. What's next?
All right. Typically, with a little dead hang, just to work on grip strength.
Okay.
So just nice, easy. I'm just letting it hang right here, picking my feet up. I hang for about 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Yeah, just a nice, easy hang. And I go through this and the world's greatest stretch twice.
Okay.
So just nice, easy, getting loose. Grip strength, trying to increase that for grappling,
What do you
clinch
think?
position.
What do you think is the number one thing out of? I mean, there's so many dynamic things to MMA Fighter because you got wrestling, you got striking, you have your strength. What do you think is some of the two, like, out of them, the 3 components? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I think explosivity in close spaces is a key to a lot of this. Explosivity, close spaces, mobility, and stamina.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't have those 3, if one of them's a hole, I mean, you run into the right guy any day
He's
of
going
the
to
week.
exploit that weakness on you.
He's going to exploit that.
Okay.
So I need to be explosive. When I throw a hook, I need to be tight right here, explode
Correct.
right there. I need to be able to move laterally really well.
Okay.
And in a scramble, you wrestled.
Yeah.
If somebody's on a takedown, I better have mobility in my hips to get away.
Yeah.
And also fight the grips.
Correct.
And then I need to be carrying that for the whole 15 minutes. If it goes 3 rounds, if it's a
You need
typical
a-
fight,
So
25.
basically flowing from one movement to another.
Yeah.
I know from wrestling it was flow.
Yes.
Because that's what I used to do. Done that for high school, love that shit. But it was flowing through the movement. It's flowing from whatever the guy gives you and flowing to the next one in an explosive manner. Somewhat like that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Are you busy?
Yeah. I'm literally filming right now.
All right. All right.
Oh, Dan.
Are you busy?
I know, my mic. So I got this one. This one's got that.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got that one. That one's that.
All right.
Okay.
Easy, easy.
Yeah, my Fleantes. Okay.
You don't want to do that world's greatest again?
No. Well,
I thought you enjoyed it so much that you might have wanted this extended period of that one.
No, I need extended periods. But
You can have a yoga series.
I dude, that shit would be hilarious.
That would be a good one.
It would be, because I'd be crying.
Shout out to any yoga instructors here. Work with him.
What's next on the list?
All right, we're gonna be on the turf, and then also I'm gonna set up a band for some lateral or lat pull downs here.
Okay.
So 3 sets of 8 here, and then we'll go to the turf.
I think we got this one. This is basically warming up your body. Some of this stuff is getting your body ready.
Yeah, getting those lats engaged. I mean, a big part of those grappling scenarios in fighting.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to be good and tight here.
Correct.
I need to be able to move in the clinch, move you around here, control here, and be nice and strong.
What do you think? And this is a thing that I think is a key component is grip strength.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a very important one, or do you feel like your leverage is everything? So, for instance, if I'm close on to you, I got your like, you get what I mean?
Yes,
like all that. I think it all combines into one.
Yeah, it all combines into one. So I think the key would be leverage first and then grip strength.
Gotcha.
But grip strength isn't one thing that we just throw out the window. I mean, Hannah, my girlfriend that writes all this stuff, the brains behind it.
Right.
She has added in a lot of grip strength things. So just like easy things, like dead hangs,
Right.
strong on your forearm. Another one's gonna be the combo carry, but instead of doing kettlebells, that one's a plate carry.
Play done.
So just that little strength, because I need to be able to control your wrist to either pass it by, control your leg, or I can hold the wrist, come over the top.
Right.
So if I'm controlling you here with my grip strength and I can do that, then, you know, getting into leverage in other scenarios,
Gotcha.
like it's good. It all marries to one.
Okay. All right, let's get to the turf.
Getting ready for the NFL Combine.
Bad shit. So all right. Let's go. You guys, he's already told me a little bit about this program that we're going to do today. And this one here, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do this one yet, but we're going to figure it out.
Bringing in the inner athlete today.
Yeah, you're bringing something in.
The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go from 1 foot to 2 on the lateral shuffle. So a lateral push off. So the importance of this for me is if I'm fighting you and I move only in 4 directions, it's easy to track me.
Okay.
I'll run out of space when I'm moving backwards, right? So I need to be able to come to here and circle really
So like
fast.
circling.
Yeah, circling. And if I can move in a lateral plane, say we're fighting right here,
Right.
and I cut an angle and explode back at you fast and
Okay.
strong, now I'm creating an angle to knock you out.
Okay.
So this is a lot about exploding off the center line, being strong in other lines and being explosive.
Okay.
So I'm going to start right here, almost like as if I was stealing a base, I would say. I'm pushing off this left leg if I'm moving to my right, and I'm going to land and stop right there on 2 feet. So I'm going to be right here and right here. Not drifting, keeping my core tight. Just landing
Stop.
right there.
Okay. Let's try
Lock it in.
Ready, guys? I'm going this way.
So if you're going to your left, you'll push off your right there.
Ooh, it's like a little rabbit.
Watch out, man.
Well, I said, sorry.
Go this way.
What's up? Next one.
All right, we're gonna do some corner skips. So this is gonna be a real fun one because I had an awkward time doing this the first time, but it's all about finding a rhythm. Just like fighting, just like dancing, gotta find a rhythm. So the movement, if I slowed it down, is going to be knee up, down, and out.
You fucking kidding me?
So that's it. Well, I say that's it. That's the motion. It's not as simple as I just broke it down, but it's gonna be like that.
Okay.
So if I did it full speed, right there. Yeah. Oh shit. Locking in.
The shit I do, man.
Hits don't lie.
The
Shakira.
shit I do. Up, out, right?
So up, down, and out. So up, down, out.
Oh my god. This is gonna be priceless, guys. Is that right? I felt like I was doing something for a couple of them. I felt fucking.
Yeah, you're right there. And then I always like let your shoulders be a little looser, so I'm moving on.
Okay.
Right there.
I feel like I'm about to do some gymnastic bullshit, but I'm okay. Oh, I feel like it. I'm doing all right, but don't make me do the other leg. Because if I do the other leg, I'm screwed.
You don't want to try it one time?
I'll do it one time.
One time. I'll do it one time, and then you go.
Dude, right leg's my dominant.
Right,
Left
my right's my dominant too. So. Ready for the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders right
I'm
there.
telling you, bro. Oh my god, how is this gonna work? I can't.
Come on.
Because my coordination's so off.
One.
Oh. I stop. So this is kind of an explosion for your
Yeah. So
off your legs.
and part of it, the reason why we're doing a kickstand is we're trying to go kind of like 80% of my weight is like going through my leg that is in front.
You're right.
Because the idea is I need to be strong. You know, when I'm on a single or defending a single, I need to be able to be strong here.
Correct.
Also need to be able to explode out, come back to
Gotcha.
two. I mean, there's a lot of, especially kick, I need to be explosive.
And that
here.
helps that explosiveness to it.
Yeah, stuff like that. So training like single leg stuff and just one arm at a time or one leg at a time is really helpful. Because there's times where you don't have both.
Right.
So if I'm kind of stuck in that single leg, I need to be able to bounce, control, get my hips out, and then go.
Correct.
Especially if I can be able to bounce back. Like, say I was stuck on that single, I break out, and then I drive off and throw a knee.
I got you. So this gives you power.
Yeah.
The power movement.
So, always,
Go ahead.
how Hannah got me going on it, put whatever leg I'm doing is going to be in front. Bar kind of feels like it's going to hit my shin, but it's fine. So I go, follow my foot, kind of toes going to be in the middle.
Okay.
Step it off to the side. And part of it's going to be finding your comfortability.
Right.
Where does this feel comfortable? And then I step it back. But most of the weight should be going through that leg right there.
And the back one's best balance.
Yep, just kind of balance. Like 20% of the weight going through here, 80's right here.
Okay.
Pretend there's a tennis ball there. There's a couple dollars under my armpits to squeeze my lats back.
Correct.
Right there.
Same concept as a deadlift. So.
Yep.
But you're driving off of one leg compared to both the legs and driving
Yes,
through the
sir.
floor. Gotcha.
Right there.
Okay. Somewhere here.
Right there.
This is, I can do this one.
Yeah.
Compared to anything we've done, this one's the one that's trying to translate into powerlifting and driving off the one foot. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So I can get this one.
Yeah. And it's
So.
easy for, I mean, it translates for really a lot. I mean, today at work, I work at a PT clinic.
Yeah.
Did a kickstand RDL with a patient today.
Right, right.
So it translates across the board from fighter to just everyday type of workout.
Cool. Let's get the last one done. Or last one. Do we have a last one?
All right.
Tell us about this one.
Last one here is going to be our combo carry. I was talking about earlier our grip strength. That's why we're not doing it with 2 kettlebells. Easy to do with 2 kettlebells if we're not working like solely like we want to hit that grip strength as much.
Right.
But for this, we're gonna hit a plate and then also the kettlebell.
Okay.
It's towards the end of the workout, so your shoulders are already kind of warmed up and feeling towards the end of the workout, so you're kind of burnt.
Right, right.
And then we're just gonna push it a little more with this. So, an easy way to modify it is elbow pinched into our ribs.
Okay.
But I'm kind of right there. Right at 90, my elbow's in line. And I make that 90-degree angle. I've got my grip right there on the 25. I'm just working down to the end of the turf and back.
Get that grip going. I'm probably lose it. All right, let me
And
try
then you
this
would
guy.
go other side.
Other side.
So-
Let me try this one out.
There you go. Working on the waiter skills.
Unfortunately, I am decent with the grip strength.
There we go.
But I think this part
The balance.
is the balance to destroy the shoulders. It's the shoulder that I'm feeling it more than
Yeah.
anything. This I can hold all day.
Yeah, the
almost.
plays.
Because my damn grip strength is insane from deadlifting and all
Yeah.
that other stuff. And if you ever had one last movement to do before we end this, usually do a sled push, explosive movement.
Yeah, typically with this combo carry, I do weighted sit-ups. So I hold the plate kind of at a 45-degree angle and sitting up, and I go for 3 sets of 35, and then finish out 5 to 10 rounds of sled push down and back.
So that just strengthens your core up to be able to take. What do you do for anybody just kind of like hitting you in the core? Does that help you with that core, or that more or less getting striked on helps you with your core strength? What do you think?
I think it's a mixture of both. I've
Really?
seen guys that are absolutely shredded to the gills core-wise. You hit a 5-minute plank, and then I touched that liver one time, you're going down.
Yeah.
And then I've seen guys that are built like a keg of beer, and you hit them in the body all day long, and they're not moving. So
What is? Explain that a little bit to me on that. So what do you do to strengthen that area up? For you, what have you done? Have be able to take a hit into your abdomen and stuff?
part of it depends on, I mean, you got to know when to breathe when somebody's actually hitting you. If I'm breathing in when you hit me, that's going to be taking the air out of my lungs because I'm actively trying to take in air and then you're knocking it out. It's just not a good, it messes up your rhythm.
Okay.
Second, so first, learning how to breathe. Second is just knowing how to kind of bite down on your core. If I'm seeing you throw a punch, I need to kind of bite down and brace and tighten up in that section right there.
Right.
And then also doing just core stability stuff. I like half kneeling halos is something we've been doing recently. Those sit-ups is always important. Anti-rotation is a great movement as well.
Okay.
Making sure every area of our core is strong, but then also realizing that it doesn't matter how strong your core is, the liver is still the liver. So if you get touched up in the liver and somebody
Anything
lands
you can
it,
do about that?
not really. I mean, once you feel the shock wave go through your organ, give it about 3-4 seconds, even the toughest people fall.
No shit.
So yeah, it's just, I mean, the
just don't expose it, or you just try to
defense got to be on point.
defense on
So,
point?
I mean, the human body, the organs are not made for getting hit with a shin or a punch. So
Gotcha.
sometimes it doesn't even matter. If I just land a good shot, it doesn't matter how many times you train core, I can sit you down.
Got you down. When's your next fight, real quick?
It's looking like the first week of March.
first week of March at the Island Fights.
Yep.
And who could it do we know who it's against yet? Or
Nope.
they're kind of.
I just know be ready for March is all I was told.
That's
so
all you got.
That's where I'm aiming.
So I hear a lot of stigma around town about the bar, and that we're just a powerlifting gym and a bodybuilding gym. And I love to see why you come to the bar and train out of this gym. What is it that you're attracted to? And number two, like, what did we have that is kind of cool for you to be able to train and get the most strength and conditioning out of your workouts to be able to fight?
I think one thing is just when you see all of the posts that you guys have,
Yeah.
there's not a lack of anything. So if somebody uses it, it's here.
Yeah.
Compared to other gyms, sometimes they may not have a turf space.
Correct.
Sometimes, I mean, you guys have Olympic rings.
Yeah.
So if I needed to do pull-ups that way or do rows or anything like that, we've got sandbags. We've got all kinds of different things that are disposal, medicine balls, that makes it versatile when lifting. So, I mean, yes, you got strongmen, you've got bodybuilders, you got power lifters, but also I've got everything that I may need for what I need for my workout.
Correct.
So there's not a lack of anything in my opinion. So,
I love hearing that. It makes me feel happy because the one thing I take a pride in with this gym is that we do not miss a beat in anything in this gym. If we don't have it, I'd be very surprised. Me and my wife take our time trying to handpick the equipment in here and to make sure we have an environment that's conducive for people to train like you guys. And we appreciate you guys coming in here and utilizing the facility. This is what always been my dream, to have the bar as the elite training facility for fighters, powerlifters, bodybuilders, anybody that wants to do that. And that, believe me, it's not just for that either. My big thing is for general fitness. People want to be serious about their journey. That's the number one key to me. People that want to be serious, they need to be at the bar. If you're just like doing it whatever, you guys probably won't like the bar because you'll be like, oh, it's too intense. Well, this is the environment. This is how you change your lives, by making intense decisions. Well, guys, thank you. Hope you enjoyed this little X-Brigade with me and Cam here. Give Cam a follow. What's your Instagram name?
@KillerCam_0.
So he's got big things coming with Cam. Guys are interested. Team Remedy, go check them out. Hear a lot of great things Cam explained in the beginning. So peace out. Thanks for watching.